Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Fillmore Brothers back. You got Maverick.
And I am Demotion. What's up?
Today we're going to talk about a big part of our childhood. And probably if you grew up in the 80s, early 90s, a big part of yours as well. Yes, we're going to talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Or, as the UK knew it, Hero Turtles for some reason.
Somehow it doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
It sounded pretty stupid, but yeah, we'll get to that later. My earliest memories of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, probably that cartoon series that came out in '89 officially, but we saw around 1990. And it was just amazing. We loved cartoons at the time, but it was just something unique, different. 4 different brothers, different characters. Splinter, like a badass villain, Shredder, but it was all comical as well. Just funny, entertaining, and it just blew up. What do you remember most about the cartoon?
Yeah, for me it was like just the concept, man. So we were used to like Batman, Superman, and cop movies, and this was kind of like these 4 new kind of superheroes, but not based on anything that was Marvel or DC. It was like completely a unique idea. Yeah, like, what kind of crazy idea when you have full-grown turtles doing martial arts? It was just so absurd that it worked.
The other cartoons we watched were more serious, I guess, like Thundercats.
Yeah.
Even if it was absurd, it was more serious tones. G.I. Joe.
I think it was the comedy and the fact that they were brothers, that us obviously being brothers, we could relate to that somewhat. You know what I mean?
So which character did you get influenced by or get drawn upon?
Yeah, for me, I just immediately related to Leonardo. 1, he was the eldest. 2, he was kind of straight and on the straight and narrow. Had moral principles and all that kind of stuff, and he was a leader. And that's the guy I gravitated towards straight away.
If you watch the cartoons now, it's funny to see like Leonardo's a real suck up.
Come on, man.
Like now, if you see the cartoon, it's like really over the top. It's funny. It's like really goody, yes sir, no sir type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's they try
At
to
that
show
time,
him.
the cartoon, yeah.
Yeah, he's like the perfect student for Splinter, right? In the sun, like the goody 2 shoes. But that's what I kind of liked about him.
So with the cartoon, I mean, used to wait for the cartoon. Love the theme music as well. I think cartoons in those days, if it didn't have a good theme music, you kind of lost interest. I don't know why, but all the great cartoons had great theme music. Just excited you.
No doubt.
I think that probably influenced me a lot too. Just the intro was so awesome and catchy.
Yeah.
I straight gravitated towards Donatello. I really like purple. B, I just thought technology. I guess I was always into gaming and technology even as a kid. I just grasped more towards him when he was like, he had that huge machine just to make a coffee in the beginning and stuff.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool. I always love gadgets. I don't know why. It's just one of those things you're born with. As a kid, I was playing with gadgets and games. So it was straight Donatello. Purple was cool as well.
Yeah.
And from the cartoon, I think the toys were huge.
Oh yeah, big time, man.
I mean, oh my god. It's hard to define to people that how big the turtles were. And we were in the Middle East, so like
Yeah.
over there was huge. Any time you go any shopping mall, it was like huge sections of turtles. Like I'm talking really huge.
I guess the word is a phenomenon. It was a phenomenon. It was just a worldwide phenomenon.
It was crazy. I'd never seen anything like that before, and maybe not anything quite like that again. I guess the closest thing maybe was Pokemon, but we were a bit older. But Turtles was crazy. I mean, people were going crazy for the toys.
Yeah,
They
and,
actually sold out and stuff.
and you want to tell them what happened to us when we tried to get those toys?
I'll just start at the beginning. How I first saw a toy like physically was we talked about them in the gaming one. These Egyptian brothers, good friends of ours, and I remember Waleed. He had Raphael. I even remember the name Wacky Raphael. And it was at the age everyone's really young, where if you had a cool toy, you had to show it off to your friends. and you kind of had to rub their face in it. So he was showing me this Raphael, not letting me touch it much, but just showing it in my face. Like, look what I have and all this stuff. I was getting jealous as hell. That was my first experience of seeing that, and I believe Kareem had original Leonardo. And then
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, I
can't
had my
remember.
eye on that.
I can't remember where they got it from, but at that time it was mainly you had to import it, or you had to get it off a family member. It wasn't really in Saudi Arabia at that time, that early stage. They came later. So we had we bugged our parents obviously, and it wasn't out in Saudi yet, or maybe it was hard to come by. It was just growing. So we had family in the UK. We had no family in America that we could that we were close to at the time. Were some cousins that were like, so our dad just talked to him on the phone like, can you send these turtles for yeah, basically me and you. So obviously I picked Donatello, you picked Leonardo. This was back in the days where you had to wait. Had to wait months and months. Literally, you had to wait about 2-3 months to get a package. Now imagine you're a kid and you want a toy really bad, and you have to wait 3 months. Every day of those 3 months, you're thinking about it, visualizing it,
Oh yeah. I was dreaming about it. I'm pretty sure.
getting excited about talking about it at night.
Yeah.
Used to share a room. We used to talk about it at night, getting happy,
Yeah. I can't wait till the turtles come in, man, from the UK. Yeah.
begging, or not begging, but like asking my dad over and over again that any parcel come, any parcel come. Like, no, no, no. We got the parcel. Giddiness, happiness. You tell the story. I can't even do it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 months, yes, 3 months of waiting, we opened the parcel, and we did get turtles. Only problem was they were fake, and they were not Leonardo and Donatello. And I don't know what the hell they were, but it turned out to be some fake turtles that were probably, very cheap and easy to buy. And this being in the UK, where they were readily available at most toy stores. So yeah, thanks a lot, cousins.
So they had the L and the D on the belt, but the coloring was off. And there was, if you remember the old toys, they were gritting so you could see the teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth were missing. It was teeth missing. And I was so young, I just thought my turtle looked like crap. I didn't know it was fake. But I was just wondering why everyone else's Donatello looked much better than what I had in front of me. And years later, I found that bootleg copy of these turtles as well. And I found out they're only £1.
1 pound, 1 pound each, ladies and gentlemen. 1 British pound.
Pound store.
Pound store, man. That's where they went.
3 months of waiting while all your friends have the official turtle toy and you get a pound store fake ripoff. And
But
I think I actually was too embarrassed to even show my friends and tell them I had that one.
oh man, I was, you know the feeling. We're joking about it now, but it was pretty devastated when you were like, 10, 11, and you were what, 7, 8, and
I didn't know it was fake. I just thought it looked really bad. You knew maybe, but you didn't tell me.
yeah, I knew straight away. Something was wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
I'll try to find a picture and put it up in the podcast. But yeah, then, oh my god. I guess it was a year later that they started getting popular. in Saudi, maybe, and you kind of grew out of toys at that time, and thank God, we had parents that basically gave us everything we wanted, within reason. I went crazy on the toys, the official ones. I finally got the original Donatellos and all these variants, man, like American football I can play, Leonardo, basketball Donatello, soccer, football, Raphael, Slash. I have so many like Samurai, Leonardo.
Did you have Casey Jones? I can't remember.
Yeah, the original Casey Jones.
Yeah.
The Shredder, I think I just got late. Splinter. I eventually did get a lot of them and all the cool stuff. But
it's a good, I guess, a happy ending for you then.
Yeah, I was really into toys. That's just another show altogether. I was hardcore into different toys, but yeah, I loved it.